お疲れ様です。少佐も一緒にいかがですか？
認証開始。ブラディレーナ・ミリーゼ少佐、東部方面軍第一戦区第一防衛戦隊指揮官成果パラレイドアクティベート。盗聴対象スピアヘッド。
Surely the Powerade just can't be good for your brain, surely.
気が散って邪魔。あなたや皆さんは辛くはないのですか？あの声。痛い。お母さん、気をつけて。しょうがない子ね。シンがいなくたってどうせ断末魔の悲鳴なんてプロセッサーならいくらでも聞いてるから。機体ごと爆散して即死するのは死に方としては上等。手足吹っ飛ばされて顔が削れてなくなって体中焼けただれてお腹が裂けて内臓がはみ出て痛い苦しいって泣き叫んで仲間が死ぬのなんてみんな何度も見てる。とっくに死んだやつの声なんて別にそれに比べれば大したことじゃない。
One thing I find really interesting as well is whenever any one of them is saying anything to her, the others are all quiet. Like, the others never interrupt. They always let them say, even if they're having a go at her or they're saying something a bit questionable or anything like that, no one ever interjects. It's like, if you have something to say, everyone lets them say it to her. And none of the other members say, that's too far, don't do it. Everyone just lets them, like, say what they want.
誰が死んだって私たちにはもう何もおかしいことなんかじゃない。
And that's true. Any of them could die at any time. It's very, like, prevalent. Is that the right word? Present in the show.
お疲れ様です。
感度良好だ少佐。野郎ばっかりでむさ苦しくてすまねえな。
主が注意。やはり各員の負担が増えていますね。こうも立て続けに戦死者が出てしまっては。
ああ。
欠員の補充は私が着任してからまだ一度も実現していません。補充を急がせます。こちらに最優先で人員を送るよう手を尽くしますから。主が注意。
ああ、そうだな。
この隊は最重要拠点の防衛戦力です。優先的に補充を受ける権利があります。それまでは周りの他の隊にも応援を要請しますから。だからどうかもう少しだけ耐えてください。
ああ。まあ、よろしく。
はい。
When was the last reinforcements they got? Why is that question not being asked?
立場もわきまえず私のところへ直談判かね。ミリーゼ少佐。
準将、スピアヘッド戦隊への人員補充の件ですが、もうこれ以上待てません。私は彼らの力になるためならどんな手も使います。たとえそれがおじさまの力にすがるようなことだったとしてもです。各部署に書類を回していますが一向に。
東部戦線への補給計画及びプロセッサーの補充はすでに決まっている。
わかりました。レーナ、あんたね。なんだって一体そんなドレスなんか。そんな真っ黒いのまるで喪服じゃない。素敵でしょ。おかげで誰も話しかけてこないわ。このパーティーが退屈でくだらないことには同意するけど、だからっておしゃれするのは悪いことじゃないのに。それなら私にはこれで十分だわ。そういうことじゃん。うわっ、どうしたの？向こうに今日新作のおやつを送りつけた婚約者がいるの。またね、レナ。
One of her fiancés? She gets about, doesn't she? She gets about.
少佐。
ノーゼン隊、どうかしたのですか？まさかレギオンが？
いえ、いつもの時間に同調がなかったのでこちらからつなぎましたが、問題ないでしょうか？都合が悪いようでしたら後日にしますが。
大丈夫です。すみません。いつもは皆さんと話している時間でしたね。どうしましたか？
特殊弾頭が届いたので。
I was just gonna say, I literally know a girl who would wear that dress.
私も一緒に見た。いつかみんなで第一区の花火も見ましょう。 きっと笑っちゃいますよ。
そんなにひどかった覚えはありませんが。
じゃあ確かめてみてください。戦争が終わったら、除隊したらみんなで一緒に。
I like how the OST now is the ending song as well. You can just hear it like being played a little bit differently on the piano. It's really, it's brilliant when they do that, when they like interchange the openings and endings like that.
入間少尉たちにも見てもらいたかったですけれど、すみません。またタイミングが悪かったですね。
いえ、情報があるのは初めてですし、ダイヤたちは喜んでいると思いますよ。あいつらは湿っぽいのは嫌いでしたから。
そうですか。
それにアンジュが先ほどようやく泣けましたから。彼女はいつまでも一人で抱え込んでしまうたちなので、その意味でもありがたかったです。
エマ順位は忘れないのでしょうね。
それは皆同じです。少佐も忘れずにいてくれたでしょう。兄のこと。嬉しかったですよ。俺は兄さんを覚えてはいられませんでしたから。
ノー戦隊。
少佐は俺たちのことも忘れないでいてくれますか？
I kind of hate this anime a little bit, you know? It doesn't really have any kind of room to breathe. There's no moments where you're just happy. The war's always devastating. It just fucking crushes you. It just crushes you. It is so emotionally heavy. It's the Breaking Bad of anime, which is like every episode of Breaking Bad is just like more depressing, more depressing, more depressing, more depressing. Roll credits is over. And you're just like, what the fuck did I just watch? 86 feels exactly the same. It's just like heavy, heavy, depressing, depressing. Everyone's dying. There's no way to win. And blah, 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 blah. All sad, all sad. And then it's just going to end. I just know it's so brutal. I mean, I'm loving it. But man, I hate that I'm loving it. It's so brutal. So brutal. One of the most emotionally heavy animes I've seen.
お前らのご主人様からプレゼントだとさ。たく、豚ごときが人間様に手間かけさせやがった。
Wait, but they got new robots. So did they get 3 new units? They look all shiny and stuff.
どうしたシン？なんだこれ？
花火こんなにいっぱい。
少佐からすげえ！
I find it incredibly
ねえアンジュ、あのさ、何？あの
the thing with the, oh, okay, this is an unlucky pause. All right, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna pause after this.
もういい加減話さな
I'll
くていいの
pause
かなっ
after
て。
this.
とうとうなんかプレ
Go
ゼ
away.
ントとか送ってきてるし。
Right, there's no safe place to pause. There's no safe place to pause. Right, I'm just gonna do this. So the thing with the flipping, Jesus Christ. The thing with. I've totally forgotten what I was going to say. Oh my god, the timing could not be worse. What was I going to say? The thing with... Oh yeah, the thing with the supplies I find incredibly suspicious as well. Like she said, they're supposed to be guarding their like most secure... most... They're supposed to be guarding like a very... What's the word? Important base? Like their most important base? Like their job, guard this, is the most important thing. But why aren't they being resupplied then? If they're like the front line of defense for something that is so treasured and important and needs guarding, why are they not being resupplied and looked after? That is something that is a huge red flag for me. Why? It makes no sense.
違うってば、なんであんな女なんか。解析出ました。発射位置東北と120キロ。推定初速は秒速4000メートル。今まで確認されたことのない超長距離砲の砲撃です。 戦中止。撤退してください。撤退してください。
了解。
They knew it.
中将だって人員の補充計画は決定していると。
ミリーゼ少佐。総員、構わないな。
ああ。
This is the bit. This is the bit. This is the bit where he tells her they've never had a replacement.
何を。
少佐、もういいです。あなたが何をしてももうどうにもならない。
なぜだい。それはどういう。
補充は来ない。ただ一人も。決して。俺たちは全滅します。この部隊はそのための処刑場です。
Well, yeah, isn't it suspicious? They like every mission they go on, every single fucking mission is like an ambush, a trap. It doesn't make any sense. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It literally makes no sense. Imagine the intel you're constantly receiving is, oh, by the way, there's a base here. It's probably a trap. It's like, well, if it's a trap, let's not go. It makes no sense. It's like every mission they go on is a trap. It's an ambush. It's like fucked up. There's always these new bases popping up, and the armies are bigger every single time. Every single fucking mission. They're not resupplied ever. They're never given new equipment. They're given nothing, and they're not cared about, despite them being very important to their safety. It makes no sense. And now he's telling us they've never been given a replacement. It is literally a unit where you're just sent to die.
何を言って。
少佐が言ってる補充ってね、私たちの次のプロセッサーのことよ。
俺たちが死んだ後のね。この前新品のジャガーノートが届いてたけどさ、あれもそいつらよ。
は？
白豚どもは86を86から出すつもりなんざ花からねえんだよ。
そこで戦死するように。で、それでも死なない始末に終えない奴が最後に行き着く場所がここ。第一戦区第一戦隊スピアヘッド。
戦隊員を全滅するまで戦わせるのがこの隊の目的。ここが俺たちの最後の認知だ。俺たちは全員ここで死ぬ。
So they're saying this place is literally like, they have that 5 years and you're out thing. So they literally send people here to get them to die before the 5 years is up. Because that way it's like, no one's ever made it the 5 years. And they send them on harder and harder and harder missions with bigger ambushes because they're just trying to kill them.
全滅してやっと補充が来るってわけ。次の処刑待ちの連中がね。
守らせるためではなく、死なせるために戦わせるなんて。そんなもの虐殺目ではなく。
So we're not making you to fight to protect us, but just to
死な
kill
せ
you.
るために戦わせるなんて。そんなもの虐殺ではありませんか。皆さんは知って。
ええ、ごめんなさい。
いつから。
最初からよ。戦場に行った人は私のお姉ちゃんも誰も彼もみんな帰ってこなくて。
I was wondering about this, but they've never mentioned anything, so I just thought they were just following the dream and the hope. I was wondering how it's like you never see anyone just wandering around the city, and surely the fucking mages wanted this as well, right? She's sitting there, surely she's never wondered why everyone she sees has white hair. She's never seen anyone else without any different colored hair. I was wondering the fire thing why no one found it suspicious, and it turns out they always did.
私たちも収容所から出られなかった。白豚が約束を守ることなん。私たち人は私のお姉ちゃんも誰も彼もみんな帰ってこなくて。
立ち退き拒否して強制収容所に残ったアルバの神父で、セオの隊長の話は前にセオがしたな。クレナはアルバの中でも最悪のクズを知ってる。もちろん白豚どものクズっぷりは全員身に染みてるが、肌の色が違うからって86から迫害されたカイエみたいなやつもいる。白豚や帝国の血を引いたアンジュやハルトやシンもそれは同じだ。86にだってそういうクズはいて、それ以上に最後まで戦い抜いて死んでいった誇り高い86は大勢いた。アルバだって大半はクズでもわざわざ死なせることはねえってやつも中にはいたし、86も善人ばかりってわけじゃねえ。 それを踏まえて俺たちは決めた。そのどちらでありたいかってな。クズにクズな真似をされたからって同じ真似で返したら同じクズだ。ここでレギオンと戦って死ぬか諦めて死ぬしか道がねえなら死ぬ時まで戦い切って生き抜いてやる。それが俺たちの戦う理由で誇りだ。その結果として白豚どもを守っちまうのは尺に触るがまあ構わねえさ。
This is literally one of the best speeches I've ever fucking heard. It is so unbelievably relevant just to now. It is such an amazing speech. You know, talking about how like some 86 abused some of their members and aren't good, and some of their members, like the 86 people, were like abusive and, you know, to people, and then talking about how the white-haired people, I can't remember their names, and begins with A. Like they're not all bad, and it's like just because they're not all bad and everything like this, it's just. But the one line I like is just because someone treats you like scum doesn't give you the right to treat them like scum, and you don't want to be like them. You know, you have to decide whether or not you're gonna be pretty much good or bad. You know, live your own life. I fucking love that speech. Brilliant speech.
死ぬしかないと分かっていても
生き延びるだけだ。
So I thought the Legion were just made up. That was my theory. That's literally what I thought. My main theory that I've been having that I just didn't want to talk about was I thought the Legion were the same, like are from the same people. I thought that the old district that died, that doesn't exist. The Legion are from the same people, the same scientists are literally controlling the Legion. That was literally what I thought. I thought that's what was going on. And I thought the Legion are just there just to wipe out the 86, just like a grinder sort of thing. It's like their way of execution. That's what I thought. But then him just saying that has changed it, where it's now not the Legion who are fake, but instead it's like their units are being reinforced, but only after they're dead. So they are important, but they want them to die first. They don't live there 5 years and stuff like that. So the Legion is still trying to come, but they don't want to let them through, sort of thing. So it's changed my theories now. I just found it really suspicious with all their missions and stuff. So in my head, I was just like, well, maybe the Legion's just like he said, the gallows. You know, we don't like the people who created them are no longer around, all this sort of stuff. Too damn suspicious. That's why I was like a bit confused. But now with his statement, it changes my theory. Wow. Yeah, damn. All right. That dude looks big. Whoa. A single shot destroyer as well. Okay. To be honest, I am surprised that the Spearhead Squadron has been able to survive as long as they have, when they're constantly going up against these just giant armadas and armies, and it's just like, how the hell are they even still alive now? Every time they fight anybody, they're just up against the most awful of odds, and now there's these hypersonic missiles and everything. I'm so surprised they have survived as long as they have. So we're jumping into what, episode 7 or 8 now. This anime is incredible. 86 is brilliant. It is such an enjoyable watch. I'm freaking loving it so much. It's incredibly well done. The story is fantastic. It's dark and brutal, and I was telling my wife about this. I didn't spoil it. I was just telling her like an overall story about it because she said she actually wants to watch it. And I was telling her about it, and she said, like, who comes up with these ideas? It's fucking genius, man. Crazy. So good. It's so good. I was actually, we were on a dog walk, and for like half an hour of the walk, I was just telling her the story of the first episode. And I was like, I made sure not to spoil it for her because she was saying she wants to watch it. Because I was already saying, I reckon it's going to be one of my favorites. Just after our first session, I was like, I reckon it's going to be